exciting.
Here is the side that he has selected tonight. 2 changes from the weekend win at Wolves. 2 teenagers coming in. Jos Champong starts in the Premier League for the first time since the draw at Manchester City at the start of January. Estevao also in, as Wesley Fofana and Pedro Neto both dropped to the bench. So many options in that front 4, with Cole Palmer scoring a hat-trick at Molineux. João Pedro has 4 goals in his last 5 appearances in all competitions. Andre Santos has been cleared to continue in midfield after suffering an ankle injury on Saturday, but captain Reece James is missing for a 3rd straight game.
Well, a big blow for Leeds is the absence of top scorer Dominic Calvert-Lewin through illness. Pascal Strout misses out through injury. Noah Okafor moves to the bench. The fit again Jakob Biol and Sebastian Bornau come into the back 3. Lucas Mecha leads the line. He's been out with a hamstring injury since his late winner against Fulham in the middle of last month.
That 5 at the back has really transformed Leeds in recent days. The missing Dominic Calvert-Lewin, of course, they are in great form. Can Lucas Mecha respond with the goals that they will need if they're going to get a result here this evening? Difficult game for Leeds on the road.
But this will be a difficult evening for Leeds United.
Them down the years, a rivalry that started really when they were both pre-eminent forces in English football in the 60s. Last time Leeds United did a league double over Chelsea, that they are aiming, of course, to do today, was the last time they were champions of the land in 1992, the last season prior to the Premier League. Tells you something maybe about the scale of their task here. And they're having to do it, of course, the hard way, really, without Dominic Calvert-Lewin and without Pascal Strouk, who's been excellent for them at the back recently as well. He's missing through injury.
Yeah, they're going to miss Dominic Calvert-Lewin especially. He's been their main source of goals since Leeds
against Chelsea, fixture that really does bring back so many memories. It's Caicedo, but not for long. Leeds were onto him quickly. James Justin. Bogle tended to be in competition for a place really for most of the season, those two, but in the same side.
He's an outlet as well, big physical presence. That's why Mecha, a lot of pressure on him tonight. It's an opportunity for him.
Champong getting a foot in to cut that one out. Here is Moises.
Yeah, just catches. Goodmanson gets his foot caught underneath. Gusto, a bit of a sore one for the Leeds man, but again, he's another one. He could be an outlet for them. It's
today, Daniel Farke forced into a couple of changes. So now Augusto wins the ball back well, taking on Goodmanson, who's standing his ground. There's the French fullback. Chalobah. Once again, that Chelsea backline rotated. Number of options in there for Liam Rosenior, and he still seems to be casting his eye over a number of them and mixing up the minutes a bit.
Yeah, like you say, a couple of youngsters in this evening, chance to get some minutes in them. Chalobah's the ever-present, isn't he? He's the one, the linchpin seems to have grown into during his time back after a little loan spell away at Crystal Palace.
Augusto. Pedro did well to reach it. He's in really good form at the moment, and maybe it's no coincidence that comes at a time with Cole Palmer back in the side. There's a real understanding, it appears, between those two in particular.
Yeah, I mean, as a former centre forward myself, having the likes of Cole Palmer in and around you, his ability, his vision, the attention he attracts, it only makes your job easier. And if you can get on the same wavelength of him, then that understanding, that relationship will only blossom.
For the challenge on Goodmanson, there is an early yellow card for Malo Gusto. Rob Jones, our referee tonight. It's his first duty of note. Just mistimed it from behind.
Just getting that right balance. When can he go?
Particularly painful one for Gabriel Goodmanson. He's still down. Been a regular under Daniel Farke, having to cope, as mentioned, without a A couple of important regulars tonight. So let's take you in the meantime for the first time to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Both of these sides in desperate need of a win. Just wide from Willock. The first opening of note went Newcastle's way. Joe Willock wasn't far away at all.
It doesn't quite catch it, does it? But agonisingly past that far post from a Newcastle point of view.
From Chelsea, Malo Gusto in space. Having picked up that early caution. Santos letting it run for Enzo Fernandez. Touch for Estevao, and now for João Pedro, and you could certainly see what they were trying. Estevao had continued his run, but calmed down.
They are on the same water. João Pedro is trying to reverse it back in his
Goodmanson was on the receiving end a couple of moments earlier. He's the one that commits the foul on Estevao on the touchline this time. Back into the starting lineup as the Brazilian today. He was absent for the West Ham win for personal reasons. Went briefly back to Brazil. Came on in the League Cup semi-final second leg against Arsenal and was unused on the bench at Molineux against Wolves at the weekend.
Moises Caicedo was described recently as the best player in the Premier League right now by Chelsea legend Eden Hazard. His work rate and tenacity maybe doesn't get the headlines goal scorers do, but it's crucial to his side's success, particularly in the middle there. So good against Forest that Daniel Farke brought up names like Stoichkov and Mateus to describe his performance at Ellen Road. Well, Daniel Farke masterminded Leeds' victory in this season's reverse fixture. Says his team come here tonight with both confidence and belief, and so they should after that Forest performance. Liam Rossini says